Okay, you've been asked to find a well log in Texas without spending any money. There's two ways to do it. You can use a query to search for it, or you can use the state's GIS navigator to find it. We'll cover both methods in this video. First, you have to go to the Texas Railroad Commission website. You can Google Texas Railroad Commission, or I'll leave a link for the Commission's website in the description for this video. We're going to click on it. On the home page, we're going to click Oil and Gas. On the right-hand side, there is an Online Research Queries link. We're going to click Online Research Queries. That brings us to this page. There's a lot of page flipping in this method. We're going to scroll all the way down to Wellbore Query, and we're going to launch the application for Wellbore Query. This brings up all of the different criteria that we can use to search for a well. I'm going to use an API number because that's typically what I have when I'm looking for wells. For the API number, you just need the last 8 digits because the 42 is already supplied. So the API number I'm looking for is 201-32765. I'm going to click on Current and Historic, the both radio button, and hit Submit. That gives me the results. On the first column, we have API number and a drop-down menu. The first selection is links. We're going to select images. That's going to bring up a new results page. On the far right-hand column, we have the different well types, the different file types. The first two are well log. So if we go back to the left-hand column, we have a drop-down menu that has actions, and we select Download Well Log. This will bring up a different page, and on this page, we have a file name with a link. We're just going to click the link, and that is going to download our TIFF file automatically. So this is a log in TIFF format. We can view it. It takes a second to load. And voila, we have a well log. The second method, we're going to go back to the Texas Railroad Commission website. We're going to once again hit Oil and Gas. This time, we're going to select the GIS viewer. This will bring up the GIS viewer page, intro page. And at the bottom, there's a Launch Public GIS Viewer. We're going to click on that. That's going to bring up our state of Texas. Navigate to the location where the well that you're searching for is. I'm going to search for a well in the Humble oil field. It's not going to show you wells until you've zoomed in far enough for the information to be viewable. I'm not sure exactly how zoomed in you have to be. Here's a bunch of wells. Not all of them are going to have logs on the Commission's website. So before you start clicking around, you're going to go up to Legend, click on Legend. I'm sorry, you're going to click on Visibility. In the visibility box, you're going to click on Highlight Well Logs, and that will show you which wells have logs associated with them. So here we have a dry hole that has a log. Now I can try to click this, but it's not going to bring anything up. So what I have to do first is go up to this identify box, hit the drop down on identify and click on wells. Now your mouse will bring up a box that identifies that well. This is all the information for that well. There is a well logs link. You're going to click that. And no records found. Hold on. Yes. Okay. This one has well logs associated with it. So this brings up the same results page that comes up whenever we do a query. You've got on the left-hand side, you've got actions. You're going to click on the down scroll on actions and hit download well log. It'll bring up the same page as before with a link to automatically download the TIFF file. It automatically downloads. You can click on it and it'll bring up the TIFF for that well. And those TIFF files will automatically be saved in your downloads folder. So now you have two methods for finding well logs in Texas. Good luck.